We are in the midst of a geopolitical power play by a few fossil fuel states. Their playing board is the backs of the poorest and most vulnerable countries. We as the European Union will not accept a deal that comes at the expense of those who suffer most from the effects of climate crises. We will not allow the most vulnerable, especially the small island states, to be ripped off by the new fuel-rich fossil fuel emitters who have the backing, unfortunately, at this moment of the presidency. We as European Unions, therefore, increased our financing commitments until 2035. We are continuing to work on building bridges. We are living up to our responsibilities, including as historical CO2 emitters. This includes financial responsibility. We have therefore proposed a new approach to climate finance. In order to move towards the 1.5-degree path, all nations must now put their economies on the path to climate neutrality. What we are seeing here is the last stand by the old fossil fuel world. What we need now are coalitions across continents for climate justice, for viable climate financing, and for continuation of the path we took in Dubai, making clear there's a vast majority of countries from all around the world believing that climate justice is in the benefit of all and that the strong shoulders carry the heaviest burden, but that we do it in the face of supporting the most vulnerable. Thank you. Thank you.
Special Envoy, are you willing to give a comment on the 300 billion number?
Look, we've been working all night, we're working all day. I think the forces of ambition are making their voices heard, and we just have to keep working until we land an outcome.
Do you think you're close to an outcome?
But we're working.
Working towards it. Finish today, tomorrow? Any idea?
Oh man, these things have a shelf life.
And are we near the end of the shelf life?
Look, I think we got to finish it.
How did the islands and some of the least developed countries feel about being informed this morning where you're at?
I mean, it's not appropriate for me to speak on their behalf.
We're constantly in contact with, especially those who share more ambition with us.
This is 300 as far as the EU.
You know, we're doing everything we can on each of the axes to build bridges and to make this into a success, but it is iffy whether we will succeed.
We're developing countries in these meetings to decide these numbers.
I need to...
We need to go to the next meeting. Thank you.
Bye-bye.